You ever take cookies out of the oven and instead of 12 cute little circles, you get one giant cookie continent, like the islands of chocolate chips floating on the molten sea of regret? Yeah, that's sugar. Sugar did that to you. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Bake to Perfection, the podcast where your baking questions get real answers, your baking disasters get the sympathy they deserve, and sugar gets the attitude check it absolutely needs. I'm your host and owner of Royalty Bakes LLC, Tanika Williams, and today we're digging into a topic that is sweet, powerful, misunderstood, and borderline chaotic: sugar, our sweetest frenemy. Sugar doesn't just make things sweet. Oh no. Sugar controls spread, moisture, browning, texture, tenderness, and whether your cookies become pancakes. Sugar is basically the it girl of the baking world. Popular, gorgeous, but also responsible for 80% of the drama. So today we are breaking down what each type of sugar does, why sugar makes cookies spread, why reducing sugar isn't the health hack you think it is, and how to avoid sugar related tragedies. Let's get into it. All right, let's start with the basics: sugar types and their wildly different personalities. First, let's start with granulated sugar. It's the crispy troublemaker. Granulated sugar is the classic, the standard, the Beyonce of sugar. It creates spread, crisp edges, golden browning, light, airy texture, and creaming. Sugar melts in the oven before structure sets. That melting causes spreading. A cookie with mostly granulated sugar equals bigger, flatter, crispier. It's great for thin cookies, crispy cookies, classic chocolate chip. Next, let's talk about brown sugar, the moisture hoarder. Brown sugar is basically granulated sugar that had a spa day in molasses. It creates moisture, chewiness, dense texture, deep flavor. Why? Because molasses attract water. This is why cookies with more brown sugar are chewy, soft, thick, and caramely. They're great for soft chocolate chip cookies, chewy molasses cookies, anything you want to stay moist longer. Brown sugar holds on to moisture like it's holding on to a grudge. Next, let's talk about powdered sugar. It's the silky one. Powdered sugar is granulated sugar turned into dust and mixed with a tiny bit of cornstarch. It creates smooth frosting, quick drying glazes, tender shortbread textures, and cornstarch reduces gluten formation, making things more delicate. So let me go ahead and give you a few of sugar's secret jobs. Go ahead and get your pen and paper out and get ready to jot these secrets down. Sugar does much more than sweeten. For one, sugar controls spread. More sugar equals more melt equals more spread. Secondly, sugar controls moisture. Sugar holds water, which makes baked goods stay softer longer. Third, sugar affects browning through caramelization. This is why cookies baked at 375 degrees look different than cookies baked at 325 degrees. And last but not least, sugar impacts structure. Reduce sugar too much, cookies don't brown, cookies turn rubbery, texture becomes sad. Sugar isn't just sweet, it's structural. Here's a little science snack for you. Our science snack today is titled Why Sugar Steals Moisture Like a Little Kitchen Gremlin. Sugar is hygroscopic, which means it attracts water, it absorbs water, it holds water. This affects the texture, spread, shelf life, and icing crust structure. Brown sugar is extra hygroscopic because of molasses. So, more brown sugar equals softer, chewier baked goods. More granulated sugar equals crispier goods. There's a science snack hack all for you. Let's listen to a fix my fail. Let's take a caller. So the caller said, "Help, my cookies melted into puddles. Like they're flat, they're sad, and they look like edible coasters. What could have caused it? Well, too much granulated sugar, melted or warm butter, not enough flour, hot pans, or oven temperature too low or too high. Some solutions could be chill the dough at least 30 minutes, ideally 24 hours. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of flour. Lower the sugar slightly. Bake one test cookie before committing the whole tray. And you see, you didn't mess up. Your cookies just wanted to express themselves horizontally. One thing to try this week for this week's experiment is to bake your favorite cookie recipe twice. Version 1, mostly granulated sugar. Version 2, mostly brown sugar. Look at the spread, color, texture, and moisture level. You'll never look at sugar the same. And that wraps up today's episode of Baked to Perfection. We learned sugar is not just sweet, it's a structural engineer. Brown sugar is a moisture hoarder. Granulated sugar is a spread queen. And powdered sugar is a silky smooth one. If today's episode gave you clarity, confidence, or cookie related closure, make sure to share, review, or send pictures of your cookie experiments. Until next time, keep your sugar balanced and your expectations realistic.